Hey guys, Spencer Kaufman here. Today I'm going to tell you about an amazing Autoresponder plugin that you can load up on your website and use it to send emails, manage subscribers, have email lists, and completely manage all of your email campaigns within your WordPress website. This plugin is called IMSC Rapid Mailer, and it works very well, and it is very simple to use kind of once you get the hang of it. It's pretty easy and very straightforward, and it's nice that it's all right within your WordPress dashboard because it is a plugin. It doesn't take up a lot of space and it doesn't slow down your website a ton, so it's really cool. To get started, obviously you want to load up the IMSC Rapid Mailer plugin by adding it into your WordPress site. Then you will see a home page that looks just like this. Over here on the side you'll see all of these different options that you can use and configure and get all set up. So setting it up will take some time, but once it's set up and once you're using it, everything should be alright and it'll work very well for you. You have all of the tracking statistics right here, and you can change your date ranges to anywhere you like. You'll see years, months, days. It'll show you how many subscribers you get, how many emails you send, etc. And then it has your recently sent emails that are going to be listed here. It'll have your sending, scheduled emails there. Has all your lists over here, quick links to manage the bounces and total emails and your lists and subscribers. So that's pretty cool. A couple more quick links up here to create a new broadcast to send out. You could check out your subscribers, create a list, and check out your queued messages. So that's all right from the home dashboard. All the links you need right there. Now, to get started and set it up, you'll just go over here. I'm not going to walk you through all of these because this is something that you can go, when you purchase this product, they have all kinds of training available, step by step, detailed instructions on every one of these. Very amazing. They also have training on how to use this effectively in addition to how to use it in general. So it's everything you need is right there. This is just an overview review that says, hey, if you need an autoresponder and you want a plugin on your website that does it, this is the one to get. It's very nice to use. So right here, obviously the first thing you'd want to do is add some emails. Even before you add an email, maybe you want to do a mailing list. So we'll just go over here to mailing lists. We have one that's already in there. It's default list, so we can add a new one. And then you can put in a title, so we're just going to call it my list. Private, yes or no. We don't want it to be private. You could add groups, so if you wanted to have different email groups for different, let's say, Facebook pages or different campaigns or different advertisements that you want to do, or categories, different niches, genres, you get the idea. You can have groups, and then you could add this list to a specific group, and then later when you're sending out an email, maybe you have like 5 lists as a part of a group. You could send it out to all those 5 lists. Or if you don't want to send it out to that many people, then you could just send it out to one of the lists. So if you have, like, let's say 5 ebooks you're promoting, you could have a group of ebooks and you could send it out to all those people. But if your ebooks are in different niches, maybe you have one on affiliate marketing and one on health and fitness, maybe you want to just send out to the health and fitness people. Well, in that case, you could only send it out to a list rather than the whole group of ebooks. So it's kind of a cool way to classify things and separate them out. Paid lists, so this one you could do, like, let's say if you have a big promotion you're running and you want to charge people to get into the email list, you can charge them, make some money on the information you're giving them. You can have an administrator email, so this is optional, so like if you wanted to have where it's coming from. Thank you page, so this would be like when somebody signs up for your list in the future when they opt in. And then custom activate redirect, so that's for a double opt-in, so then if they activate it, click yes to activate it, then they got to click again. Leave that as no because you want it to be streamlined. The fewer clicks they have to do and the easier they can opt in, the better. So then when you're done, you just hit save mailing list, and there it is, my list. So now we're going to go down here and you want to add a subscriber. You can do this in 2 ways. If you want to have just a single email, you just go to subscribers and you can add new. So this, you can put in an email address, you can enter in their name if you have it. If you don't have it, don't worry about it because all you really need is the email address. You don't care what their name is. or anything else. You want the email. So that's a good thing when you're loading up your forums or opt-ins. You want to do email only. Check whatever mailing list you want it to go for, so you could have it go to all of them, or the My List that you just created, or a default list, whichever. Register them as a WordPress user on your website. Yes or no? Probably no, because they might not log in. And then the email format. So keep it as HTML, because then if they don't have HTML enabled in their browser, it'll switch it over to text, because it sends RapidMailer sends out emails in multi-part format, which means if they don't have HTML enabled, they will see it in the text version. So that's a cool feature. All you would do then is hit Save Subscriber, and your subscriber would be available in your list. Now, let's say you have a mailing list of 100 or 1,000 or thousands of subscribers that you want to just upload into here rather than entering them in one by one. No problem. Go over here to Import and Export, and then you can browse for your file. Now, it has to be saved in a CSV format, or if you're a Mac user, it could be in vCard files. Now, if you're a Mac user, you can also upload it in a CSV format. However, it needs to be saved in more of a Windows version format. So you may have to try saving it a couple different times in a few different formats in order for it to upload properly. However, it's really simple. You hit Browse, select your file, check your mailing list, tell it what type of file it is. Is it a CSV or a vCard? Require activation. So this would be all those emails you uploaded. Would you like RapidMailer to send out an email to them requiring them to confirm that they have opted into the list, or would you like it just to be active immediately? Preferably you'd have it be active immediately, because then you're not bothering them with an activation email to a list that they have hopefully already signed up for. Because if you just upload a random list, then now you're spamming. So then in that case you would want to do yes, require activation. You could add in any email you like. It would send out an email asking the person if you can continue to email them. Then you will also hit Show Progress. This would be how the report is. You can just hit No. Then go ahead and hit Import Subscribers, and it would start uploading your list. If it works, everything will go fine, no problem. If there's an error, it will let you know right on this screen in some red lettering that an error occurred and your list was not able to be uploaded. In that case, go ahead and save it again as a different form of CSV and then try it again. It'll work. It works very well. If you're on a Windows computer, you're probably not going to have any problem. You'll just save it from your Excel to a CSV and it'll go no problem. Mac computers are a little tricky because of the encoding and the Unicode format that it uploads. You may have to try a few different settings. Now, conversely, let's say you have a big list in RapidMailer of people who have subscribed to your lists and you want to get them to your computer. Don't worry, it's very simple. Go ahead and select the list you want. You can do active, inactive, or all subscribers, and then you can export them either to upload again in IMSC RapidMailer or as third party, and then show progress, export subscribers, and you're on your way to having a list downloaded to your computer. Okay, then you are going to want to obviously create some emails to send out. Doing so is very simple. You have themes here. Now this is a whole bunch of themes that come with it, so you get 11 of them with the IMSC RapidMailer plugin, or if you have a bonus that came with it, or if you upgraded, then you may have another zip file with several themes in it that you can upload by hitting Add New, upload the zip, and then you can have like 30-some themes right in here. These themes are pretty handy. They're all different. You can use the system default if you like that. You can hit the preview option to see what they look like. It also gives you some names: Blue Retro, Nightlife, Paper, the Mailer, Lagoon. So this one looks like a news template, Elegant. So you can choose whichever template you would like, and they're called themes, but it's really an email template. Then when you put your text in, it plugs it into the spots in the template and sends out a very nice professional looking email. You can also go over here to the email snippets if you wanted to add some different email snippets in there. You have custom fields option, subscription orders, configuration, all kinds of stuff like that. So let's say you want to send out an email. You'll go here to your emails manager, and then you can hit add new. And here is where you could just do a regular email. Email subject line here. Here's your text. You can select the roles of the subscribers, the list it's going to go to. It's going to go to my list. Obviously we don't have any subscribers in there. You could enter some custom fields if you wanted, and then here you could select the theme you want to use for your email. So let's use Blue Retro. You could specify a custom text, you could add a content area, all kinds of different stuff like that. Codes, send an attachment. So if you want to give them, hey, here's your free lead magnet or your free ebook, yes, you could hit yes and add an attachment to this email. You could publish it as a post on your website in addition to the email. So that could be pretty cool if you want to use it for traffic generation. If you have like a series of content emails that you want to send people, you could also publish them as a post on your blog and then start generating some traffic and revenue for those people who aren't subscribed to your emails. Then you could even add like an opt-in plugin on your post and say, hey, do you like this post? Opt into the email list to get more like it, and then that could also drive traffic to your emails. So this plugin, again, it's so versatile, and you could get a couple other plugins to go on your website with it, and now you have a huge lead magnets. You're sending out emails, you're also collecting emails, you're publishing them as posts. You could add lead magnet attachments and send it out, and it would be very lucrative for your website and your business. Once you have all of this set up and everything entered in, this little thing right here will say Q IMSC Rapid Mailer, which means you can either send it from different places. You can customize this, send it once, or you could do recurring, queue immediately, or you could edit it to schedule it for a later date. Click the button and it will be ready to go. Once you have created this, it will show up over here in your emails manager. You see now we're in the create a broadcast. We went from emails manager, and when we hit add new, it bumped us over here to broadcast, because every email is really a broadcast. Once you have created it and saved it, it will show in here sent and draft emails, and then over here it'll show a status of whether or not it was sent or whether it was a draft. You'll also have some more options that you can do to resend it, send it to another list, or save it over, queue it in another list. Again, this plugin is very great. It's really easy to use, as you can see. There are many more options available. We're going to check out one more here, links and clicks. Rapid Mailer has a built-in link clicking and tracking statistics within your email, so you can see how many people opened it, how many people haven't opened it, whether or not they've marked it as spam, deleted it, subscribed, unsubscribed. If you put links in your emails, you can see whether or not they've clicked on them and followed the links. All tracking statistics are available here. As you can see right now, we have none available because I haven't set any up. But again, you can go through the training within the IMSC Rapid Mailer website in the members area where you purchase this, and they have all kinds of training that will tell you exactly how to set up and configure all of this. But for now, I hope you can see that the IMSC Rapid Mailer plugin is one that you should consider getting if you have a need for sending out emails for your website. And if you have any form of business, then you do need this. You need to be sending out emails and capturing emails, because that is how you are going to maintain revenue and keep up the traffic on your website. Emails are like the infomercials of decades ago when TV was out and people started selling things like crazy on the infomercials. That is what emails will be for you, and that is what you can make them be. With IMSC Rapid Mailer, you can send out emails, you can have it auto-respond. So if you can say, okay, I want an email sequence of 30 emails to go out to my list, and I want them to go out every day, I want them to go out every 2 days, every 3 weeks, every month, however you want, you can fully customize it right in the autoresponder function, and then that would be set it and forget it to keep your subscribers in the loop. You could also have every one of those messages published as a post on your blog, so that you could have traffic generation. You could get another plugin to link in with that, so that when people are on your blog seeing those posts, you can get them into the email list that that post came from and have them sign up and then promote more things to get more sales and get more subscribers and traffic to your blog. go ahead and pick up a copy of IMSC Rapid Mailer. I highly recommend it. It works very well. If you have any other ideas, comments, or any other mailing plugins that you think work well, go ahead and put them in the comments below, and we'll talk to you later.